Hi everyone, I hope we're all doing well. So, before I jump into a game, I want to take a look at my battle groups, because I haven't really adjusted them a lot since the new patch has started. So, first thing we want to do is change this. So, what are we now? We're in July. And obviously, big changes in terms of the infantry, because it's now all about the SAS, who are amazing. And I only have one SAS there, but we can take more SAS. Let's clear everything else out. If anyone has suggestions, feel free to make them. We can do the whole drag and drop thing now as well. Terrier Pioneers versus Assault Pioneers. I mean, pretty much the same, aren't they? 8-man squad, 9-man squad. Guess they have the better weapons, technically. Milan 2s. People have been taking the Wombats. I'm not sure about the Wombats. Has anyone had any good experience with them? Because I don't think they're great. But I have seen... They were used in the tournament at the weekend, so I'm a bit unsure about that one. I will take the Milan 2s, because they're good now. Air mobiles. Going pretty heavy with these guys in choppers, weren't they? Oh. Let's go for... Ugh. Don't know how much difference it'll make in 10v10s, to be fair, but the choppers might come in handy. Terriers AT groups. This has got the Carl Gustav, and we got the arm rifles with the Law. The mobiles have the Law 80. The Jaeger squads are pretty good. 45 points now. 6 of them. Still like the fact they're an 11-man squad. It's a shame that doesn't have the dragon on it in this deck. Guess that would be asking a bit too much. I'll stick those back in because I do like them. Terrier's AT group, I think we take those, because they definitely come in handy. We take some arm rifles in the Warrior Milan. Hey, Stahl. You enjoying your emote? I'm just making adjustments to this deck because I realise I haven't changed it since the changes. Everyone's taking this thing. The 105mm. Is it that good? I know it fires slightly faster, but... I always had a preference. I suppose it's cheap, isn't it, for harassment? Now we can stick it into a 1-point slot. Now he is a part of the deck that's a real big question mark. I mean, tanks now. Tanks are a funny one. Hey, Phoenix. I'm not sure what to do with tanks in these decks anymore. The new patch has really messed that up. Oh well, just it's the whole thing at the watching the tournament at the weekend and what everyone was doing there. Obviously, the tanks have been nerfed to some extent, and ATGMs are a lot better now. And I'm just looking through and thinking, what still needs to be here and what can go the journey. I'm tempted to bring the snipers because they're forward deployable. I removed the foxes previously because they weren't doing great. Jaeger Avkel's still such a good squad. Hey Dank, yeah, the Panzer, the 5th Panzer did get it. I suppose any of the tank focused ones are a bit worse now. Do we go with the LML? Yeah, I've always taken the Javelin, but the LML I think it's a bit better now. Just because price-wise, it's got 9 shots. Rate of fire's higher. I think it's worth taking those now. I'm not sure it's worth having 2 sets of Rapier FSAs in the deck. Really not sure. Yeah, they made some changes to the helicopter tabs within, you know, I mean, some of that was sensible, I think. Hey there, Irvin. I don't think I'm famous. I don't think I'm famous. I wouldn't go that far. Thanks for following, man. I don't have much love for any of these choppers. I think they're just there for the sake of putting something in the single slot. Now, air. Air is a funny one now. Harrier rockets are very good. Tornado bombs. I think that's an expensive jet. I am tempted to... I mean, once you've gone through the Phantoms, is it really worth taking the Harrier anti-airs? Probably not. I'm kind of tempted to take the rockets. Because they got some anti-air. I mean, they're cheap, but... it almost seems worthwhile taking those because they can attack both. And they have the same missile. Just less of them. I'm leaning towards changing it to that. Let's go with that one. We'll go with that one. Fine. Let's see if we can find a game anyway. I really just wanted to change that deck because I'm going to play it first. On principle that it's going to get nerfed again soon, so... let's have a look. I see a Darkstream Tactical. Ooh, that's the new map. Is that tactical? It is. For anyone who wants to join, the invite code is going in the chat. There we go. Obviously, it doesn't matter if you're on the other team. Just please don't stream snipe. I'm going to switch to the second. And this is the new map, which is good. So we finally play the new map. Even if it's not tactical, I'm playing this one because I want to see Darkstream. And we'll just hide the chat. I see Stal, I see Phoenix. But yes, anyone who wants in, please join. I'm currently on NATO, but feel free to join the other side. If you prefer Pact. No stress. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it. I haven't played it in 10v10 yet, so... all good fun. And I think it's a tactical server, because there's a T there, so I'm assuming it's tactical. Yeah, half the points. Half the points. Still not quite a proper tactical server, but I'll take it. Take what I can get still. And put my lobby screen on. You know what I haven't done on that lobby screen? Interestingly. haven't put the new chat. Oh, the chat is there. It's just really small on that screen. You can't really see it. I need to change that and make the chat bigger on that screen. Something to do at some point. Hello, THS. Blah, blah, TSH Lightning. Welcome to the chat. That's the first time. How can that be the first time you've ever chatted in my chat? What are you doing to me, Lightning? What are you doing to me? Of all the people to be the first time ever chatting in my chat. The sugar daddy that's always buying me subscriptions to Protos's channel. I see. You play earlier in the day, I see. Well, it's nice of you to stop by. Does no one want to join this server? Does no one want to play Darkscream? What is going on? Ostal's scaring everyone away. He does that. I'm just enjoying my cup of tea while we wait. Lathans is getting bullied a lot now. Everyone knows the secret. You just have to wait and let him get bored. And once he gets bored, he starts throwing things at you and getting them killed. That's not always true, but it does happen from time to time. It's because, to be fair, the tacticals aren't very tactical. The tacticals aren't very tactical. That is one issue. In the sense of, you still get a lot of points. So you almost might as well be playing a normal game. Because, you know, it's slower to get there, but you still end up with all of the artillery spam and everything else. And yes, we have some notable names on one team. But to be fair, I know at least 2 people on the other team who are good players. So I'm not sure they're 1v1 players, but they play 10v10s a lot. I've seen their names before. I'll tell you what we'll do in the meantime. Let's while this fills up, let's go back. And I can... Oh, wait, hang on. That just made me leave that. It did. I apologise. That's very annoying. I didn't mean to leave. What I wanted to do was edit decks, and I was trying to go back to the other screen, but if you hit escape, it does not do that. Can I edit my decks from here? Yes, I can. Hang on. I can create decks. I can only seemingly edit the NATO ones while playing on NATO. All right then. I was pondering to myself, the 8th, I suppose, is the other one that really will be good right now. Let's have a look. So, can I edit it? Yes, I can. Oh, let me put the screen back on. So, 8th. Let's change it to July. July 2023. Only meta divs, course. Don't want any of those scrub divs. You got to have the meta divs. 2nd, 8th, 82nd. Is the 82nd good now? Supply, supply, supply. Heal or supply. Sometimes I think heal or supply is really worth it, and sometimes I'm not so sure. 3rd's also pretty good. Maybe not as good as it once was, but still pretty darn good. Because it's got lots of infantry. Even if the tanks aren't as good anymore. Look at the infantry in this deck. You know what? Let's start over with the infantry. Because it's all changed, isn't it, really? We're going to take the military police, because the military police are still good. We're going to take... Is it worth taking the actual police now? I used to take them to bolster my forces, but I'm not sure if that's worth the slot anymore. Mech Rifles Law, very popular in the Dragon. That's like become really popular to take. Because the M113 Dragon is, you know, better than it was. The ITO and the TOW. The ITO is probably worth it now, because you get 8 of them. I mean, the TOW 2 is great, but you only get 3 on a card. Mech Rifles are still awesome, obviously. Aero Rifles. Rangers. I like the Rangers. 6-man squad with the AT4. Now, they used to be really good. The fire team is cheaper. 10 points cheaper now. That's a lot cheaper, isn't it? I guess you get more on a card. But yeah, I like the Rangers. I never really bring them in the Blackhawk. I always just bring them in a Humvee for the speed. I think if I was doing 1v1s, I'd probably bring them in the Blackhawk just for the flexibility. But in terms of team games, maybe small team games, but for 10v10s, I never feel like I need helo infantry. There's probably going to be some maps where I would want that, but very rarely. I'd usually want forward deployment. I'd rather have a forward deployment side than do that. Mech Rifles with the Dragon, still very good. I guess in this deck you kind of want to take an infantry command. 9-man squad is the obvious choice. Yeah, you pay more, but they'll last longer. Shame they don't come in a chopper. Do any of those come in choppers? No. That's the one thing I would bring in a chopper. A commander. Yes, for misbehaving and going behind the lines. Fireteam Law is probably more worth it now than they used to be as well. I mean, I don't have any flash in here, so that's the next thing that needs to go in. Would you rank the flash up? There's a question, people in chat. Would you bother ranking the flash up still? You really only want them for the rocket launcher, and it's not as good as it once was. And I'm very dubious about engineers now that satchel charges only do 1 damage. Yeah, that's the thing, Stal. Losing half the squads is losing half the flames. Oh god, we're off. Hang on. Huzzah, the game is full. Welcome anyone else who joined us. Well, this is our first time seeing Darkstream anyway, so this should be fun. Look at that. Looking good. No one with an offensive name, so we can leave that. At least I don't think anyone has an offensive name. We'll leave that open. There we go. So. I like it when people mark up straight away. It is lightning, of course, that is marked up straight away. Fine. Oh, well, I guess we'll go over here somewhere. Style's going there. I'll try and get this side of India. That's what I'll do. Because I do have my SAS. Oh, I forgot to get them both in Saxons. Never mind. There's half my points gone on SAS. Not quite, but near enough. Recon. I mean, it's a Jaeger Alpha, isn't it? They're such good squads. They're big squads. What else should we bring up there? Javelins, definitely. Although, why am I taking javelins? I've got SAS with stingers. I don't need a javelin. I will take a... Phoenix is coming with his tank, so I don't need to take tanks. I'll bring a tracked rapier. I will bring a Milan. In fact, if we're going to have great tank support from Phoenix... someone's already left on the other team. I'm almost tempted. I'll stick down a couple more SAS, you know. Everywhere's pretty much covered on the map, so... Yeah, screw it. Let's go SAS. And I'll keep 175 points. And then if we need to, we can bring in the Phantom. Perfect. Exactly the right price. Exactly the right price, guys. So... I want to try and get all these up to here. Obviously, we might be about to bump into the enemy. So, this might be cut very short and we might have to deploy them early. But we will try and get them across the river. It really depends whether the enemy has forward deployment. If they have forward deployment, I will try and get one of those Saxons up to there. Into that bit. But if I can't, I can't. This is going to be a keep a very close eye and get ready to unload everything. Nothing yet, so hopefully they didn't have forward deployment. They've capped that. Yeah, they didn't have forward deployment. We're okay. We got some contacts at that side. Aha, familiar name. Familiar name. Go SAS, go! Go, 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 go!
Shoot on anything that moves. War daddy to red leader. I'm listening.
I've been sucked into 12 o'clock.
As you command, sir.
Yes! Go Milan 2, go!
Get in formation. Everybody, check your ammo. We have orders, boys.
Where are you going, SAS? Let's get in some more infantry. Air mobiles in a Saxon. Our tank support's arrived. SAS get into these buildings. You're going to get into that building. You SAS are going to get over here. We need some supplies up here.
Shut up and listen to your sarge. Get ready to engage. Looking for enemy planes.
Okay. Some of the SAS can push in here. They're coming around the back, so watch out. SAS can move that way. One Jaeger Alpha will move that way. T-72s. Oh, wow. They had good line of sight through there. Another SAS will move back.
What are you waiting for?
This SAS will move there.
Yes, sir.
SAS doing the business.
Free, lads. It's hostile
SAS
out here.
push this way.
Neue Befehle?
I lost my A. Well, some of my A, but never mind. That's okay. Oh, yeah, got Alpha getting pimped pretty hard. I could do with another Milan up here. So I need to deal with that T-64 there. Do I have anything that can just come in and kill that place?
Enemy nearby.
Could waste my money on a cluster.
Platoon formed and ready. Second platoon, let's go. It always comes down to the
SAS pushing around this way.
What are your orders, sir?
They have good eyes on into this town. Wow.
Enemy at 3 o'clock.
How can they see so far through the... It's amazing how far they can see through that forest. God, the line of sight is stupid in this game. We'll see how things go, and we might do some more game.
Second platoon, let's go. Alright, sweethearts. What are you waiting for? Everybody out. Everybody, check your ammo. We have orders, boys. As you command, sir. Stop the engine. We're moving. Platoon formed and ready. Achtung, feindliche Nahbereich. Platoon formed and ready. As you command, sir. Just get me out of here. On the road again.
Well, I think we might need to bring in a tank to be honest. I don't know about anything else. Bring in a couple of cheap tanks. I don't want to bring in a big tank.
Alright, ladies, it's time to move. That's an honor to serve under your command. Be right up. Get in formation. Ready to go. Put your head, we're done. I am listening, Captain. Second platoon, let's go. We're in plane. We've got him! Second platoon, ready, sir.
Pretty happy with how things are going right now. Let's bring in an Assault Pioneer squad. Let's bring in another Aeromobile squad.
The enemy's in range, so are we.
How are these guys not dead? There we go, now they are.
Bravo 1, hier Bravo. 1 Medic! Platoon formed and ready.
The line of sight from the other side is really strong.
What are your
I need
orders,
some
sir?
more supplies up here. Loads of tanks coming in. And get your Abrams out of there, Phoenix. Loads of tanks coming in. They have really good vision into all of this forest area. That doesn't quite make sense to me, how easy you can see through some forests and not others.
What are the orders? Second platoon, ready, sir.
There's some scouts up here. I really feel like I'm struggling for vision still.
We've got him.
Still got a tank knocking around up there.
War daddy to red leader. I'm listening. We'll deploy at this position. You have orders, Captain? Well done, guys.
SAS doing the business there.
Verdammt, es hat einen erwischt. Baker 5 ready.
Look at all of that over there.
That's an honor to serve under your command. Off your arse and on your feet. Let's move.
Oh, tank spam, tank spam.
What are your orders, sir.
I mean, tank spam still works when you've got that many tanks.
I'm hit. Match formation. Move out.
Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle.
There's a lot of tanks there.
If the
Where?
enemy's in range, so are we.
We have a supply. We do. Yes.
On the road again.
So I can get these refilled.
As you command, sir.
Enemy sighted. Get in
What's
formation.
coming in on those guys?
Second platoon, ready, sir.
Oh, they're smoking the chargers. Okay.
As you command, sir.
I mean, that is going to be dealt with, even if it kills my jet.
Wollen wir irgendwo einsickern?
Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet. Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kameraden? Klar zum Gefecht. KI-Laden.
That's an honor to serve under your command.
Neue Befehle? Los, los, los.
Where did that drop its bombs? Not where I told it to drop them. I guess it lost its target site, but I'm surprised it dropped it still behind. Never mind. He did try to reverse it out, I guess.
Cible devant, prêt à attaquer.
Ready to transport.
One more head, we're done.
Here come the tanks.
Everybody, check your ammo. Second platoon, let's go. Well done, guys. You have orders, Captain?
Cible devant, prêt à attaquer.
Maybe we do need to bring in a hell arm here.
Was sind Ihre Befehle?
Second platoon, ready, sir. Andrew, get there. If the enemy's in range, so are we.
Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft? Verstanden. Ausführung und fertig.
Okay.
Platoon is formed and ready.
Let's go. Watch out for the Reds. By order, sir.
Not really bothered about losing the cheap
What are the orders?
thingies.
Fire in range, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you please get in range to kill that? You're routed, that's fine. They're currently +1. Oh, we're not doing well over here, are we?
Andrew, get there.
Blue leader to Sunray. I'm listening.
We can't take it anymore.
Alarms fancy doing something?
Everybody, check your
Maybe.
ammo. Roger.
There we go.
Redeploying. Out.
Assault formation on me.
Someone need a guardian angel?
There comes the AA.
That's an honor to serve under your command. Firing when in range, Sarge.
Off your ass and on your feet. Let's move.
Second platoon, ready, sir.
Bring in... That's resupply. Good. Let's bring that back up.
Move, we're away.
We're going to need... The tanks are annoying, but
By order, sir.
can deal with them.
Choose your targets.
Enemy at 3 o'clock. High.
If the enemy's in range, so are
I
we.
need to get some repairs on a few people. And you need to push up because you're getting mortared.
Ready, sir. We can't take it anymore.
You can retreat and get repaired. You can push up instead. Scouts can push up this way. Good. We've got some tank support here.
Formed and ready.
Jaeger Aufkol can push up.
Everybody, check your ammo.
SAS take 5 from over there. Let's bring in Couple of Milan 2s. Who are you get Alcohol? Cannot see anything.
As you command, sir.
Oh, you guys need to pull back and get properly repaired. Yeah, they have much better line of sight than we do.
Match formation. Move out. Oh, I'm hit. Make a 5 ready. Fire on sight.
Jaeger Alcohol gets spotted as soon as they go up to the edge of here.
If the enemy's in range, so are we. Yes, Captain.
Poor scouts. Poor scouts got minced.
Make a 5 ready. What officer? What you order, sir? Match formation.
SAS needs supplies.
As you command, sir.
These guys around here.
One less enemy. Yes, sir. Weapons free, lads. It's hostile out here. Well done, guys.
Nicely done. Tanks firing over there. That's almost dead. Come on, guys, finish the job. Yes, thank you. Hallelujah.
Get ready to engage.
We need to retreat. SAS are okay. Our mobiles in the Saxon. Oh, you're getting ripped apart. Sorry, Jaeger Alcohol.
Second platoon, let's go. You have orders, Captain?
I moved you at the wrong time. That's on me.
3 o'clock. High. As you command, sir.
Our mobiles push back up. SAS are repaired, can push back up, push back up.
Enemy.
You guys are going to unload.
Ready to transport.
Milan 2's going to push up.
All right,
You're out of shots, that's why you're not firing anymore.
down to the infantryman and his rifle. Make a 5 ready. On your feet,
SAS need
gentlemen.
retreating.
Going in.
Saxons push up. Deal with the Vopos. SAS pulling back.
Platoon formed and ready.
Mortars are a little bit annoying. Maybe we have to bring out our own artillery.
If the enemy's in range, so are we. Assault formation on me. Shut up and listen to your sarge.
Vopos do have anti-tank.
I'm hit. As you command, sir.
We're okay. Keep pushing, keep pushing. You can pull back.
Get in formation.
You're going to push all the way up. You're going to pull back. Let's bring in our own artillery then. So, a couple of these cheap guns.
I'm hit.
I want to bring in some more recon. Bring in some scouts around there.
What you order, sir?
Sappers ready.
We can't take it anymore.
Pull back.
We've got him.
Let's bring in a couple more supply trucks. Or a supply truck, since that's something to afford. We can pull our forces back again. Just because it's not worth fighting with the mortars.
Enemy spotted. You
Let's
have
get
orders,
this
Captain?
Milan over this way. You're going to come over here.
As you command, sir.
Yeah, the mortars are a big problem. They're getting kills now on the Milans and stuff. It's a real problem. Once the mortars start spamming and the artillery, I'm just be glad it's not artillery at the minute.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Ready to transport.
Unload these guys. Control Group 1.
Decided at 12 o'clock. Enemy at 3 o'clock. Hi. Anybody need ammo?
You guys move fast to rearm down there. SAS is not in a good way, so you stay here. You're going to push up to there. Tank's going to push up. Our mobile's going to push up because they're fully repaired. Milan, can you get in range to hit that, please? And the Halal can come up to get that as well.
Someone need a guardian angel?
We've got him! Second platoon, ready.
You guys push up. You get up here. It's another one of their guys left.
Hi, I am listening, Captain.
Scouts unload here. Scouts get over to here.
Move!
Scouts can attack move to there.
Drop 200.
Drop some artillery on this. Ah, here's the big artillery.
Copy, sir.
Popov, 3 devant. Mettez-vous en formation.
Beta 5 ready. One less enemy. What order, sir? Everybody, check your ammo. Off your arse and on your feet. Let's move. Get here, heads down.
Where do you need us, sir?
But they've still got units over here.
That's an order to serve under your command. Firing when in range, Sarge. Move out. Scanner formation.
Interesting that they choose to fire at my units there.
What do you need, Captain?
Second platoon, ready.
You took some fire, you can pull back, be replaced by those ones. Let's bring in a Rapier FSA, shall we? Alarm's okay, you guys move a bit because you fired. That is nearly dead there. Let's try and get the Jäger Aufkall across there to finish the job, shall we?
Well done, guys.
You're an aeromobile and you're going to die. That's alright, you guys pull back. It's okay. If you can get back, you can pull back. Let's try and hit that thing.
Over. Platoon is formed and ready. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Yes, sir. Weapons free, lads. It's hostile out here. Oh, I'm hit. You have orders, Captain? We have orders, boys. Copy, right up. Get in formation. Everybody, check your ammo.
Good, man. Don't fight.
Platoon formed and ready.
Another look over here. Just looking for that command tank. It will have been moved, but
Yes, sir. Move out. Scanner formation.
they're hitting very strange places. But
What are your orders, sir? Shut up and listen to your sarge. Andrew, get there. Just get me out of here. Platoon is formed and ready.
I mean, that was the eventual end of pushing up, unfortunately.
Ready to supply. Everybody out. Enemy spotted.
We can't take it.
I find their choices of artillery targets very interesting.
Waiting for instructions, sir.
What are your orders, sir?
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Oh, there are enemies there. There we go. Here, hit those guys.
On the road again.
You guys come and attack those. Oh, SAS is stuck out in the middle of nowhere. Pull back, guys. Ammo bills are just... I don't know what they're doing. All over the place. All over the place.
That's your orders, Captain. Okay, sir. Engage on sight. Only call for a gun.
Scouts can continue where they were supposed to be going in the first place. Apaches will help, thank you.
Enemy spotted.
Can we just... quick hunt?
For enemy plane.
We just keep losing sight of them, so I'm just going to move them into it, because they will open fire. There we go. Grand.
Sir. I have a bad feeling.
Push back this way. I see the Conkers there, but I'm not too worried about it.
Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation.
These are kind of moving this way. Where's my other supply trucks? There they are. Let's move them back up here.
Move, we're awaited.
We lost a couple of squads of infantry. I think we need to bring up more recon, so I'm going to bring in a Gazelle. And I'm going to bring in another Jäger squad.
Right up. Get in formation.
How's it looking over here? So they've got the other side of the river. They're holding us here. How are we doing elsewhere? That's... oh, well, there's lots of us pushing in there. They're doing a good job and they've got across to here. This one will be a hard one to push into, I think. You might be able to get a command in the edge of it, I guess.
Ready to pound them, sir.
I think we hit that thing. Oh! Here they come with a bunch of infantry.
Platoon formed and ready.
Let's hit there instead.
Degrees up. Fire by
I just
order.
Vopos again. I mean...
Wo braucht ihr uns, Kamerad?
We have orders, boys.
Enemy spotted. Ready, sir.
Shut up and listen to your sarge. Fire on sight.
Oder, Kommandant? Ara, langsam rückwärts fahren.
If the enemy's in range, so are we.
Anybody need ammo?
Well done, guys. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Come on, get a side shot on that tank, please. Come on. Yes, it's dead. Good. You need a repair. You can stop where you are. Good.
If the enemy's in range, so are we.
One and two. Push back this. Scrizette can die. No.
Guys, fire on sight. Make a fire ready. Match formation. Move out.
Ready on check. Ready to set. Over.
SAS doing a good job scaring everything away.
Anchor.
Watch out for your hammer.
Ordnung accepted.
Jäger Aufkol can push up. Again, funny places for these to be targeting.
Target down.
FSA needs to move because it's shot at something. How's my artillery doing?
Artillery.
I don't think they've countered that at all. I was expecting them to counter battery it more, but they haven't.
Wir wurden getroffen. E-Mails ausgefallen.
Platoon formed and ready.
Well, we scared the choppers off for now. Is that on the ground
Ready to
there?
pound them, sir.
I don't think it was on the ground.
Drop
See if we can
zero.
hit that.
6 rounds. Over.
Feind im Vorfeld. Bereitspannen.
Second platoon. Ready, sir.
Yes, Captain.
Oh, those aeromobiles survived.
Alpha an alle. Rücküberprüfung. Kommen. Ladeschütze. Und positionieren in den Einsatzbunker.
artillery at your orders.
Move that over a bit. What else is happening elsewhere? There's a good push going on there. It's alright. This isn't looking good at this side.
Look round! Look round! Look round!
Well done, guys.
Fire, sir.
As you command, sir.
Come on, Milan 2.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Well done, guys.
Boom.
What are
Well
your
done.
orders, sir?
Well done, Milan 2. Well done. And really good at this side as well. Look at these guys. Stal. Obvious. I say these guys. Stal just ploughing through as always. Amazing job, Stal. I'm worried about this side. I've got loads of points to spend. Loads of points. I wonder if we try and help this side.
I can hear bullets whistling by me.
Enemy at
And we're
3
just going to
o'clock
head
high.
over to the other side of the map and try and help them deal with this mess.
I am listening, Captain.
Let's get out of here.
Achtung, Phantom navigation. What off you there? Beta 5 ready. Second platoon, let's go. Move ahead. Scanner formation.
Ready, sir.
Open fire. As you command, sir.
T-55.
Ein Offizier. Erwarten Befehle.
Second platoon, ready, sir. Bandits ahead. Ready to engage.
I'm going to hit that Strella. These guys can pull back to there.
Ready, sir.
Roger, redeploying. And
Weapons loose, lads. I can hear bullets whistling by me. Any orders, sir? Waiting for instructions. Enemy at 3 o'clock. Hi.
If you fancy killing that?
I am listening.
Thinking about it?
we need ammo here.
Thinking about it? No, it's going to die. Helos are still too strong when they can dodge all that many missiles. It's so ridiculous, I'm sorry. It is so ridiculous. There we go, finally.
Pull back.
How are we doing over here? Everything's still getting hammered by mortars and stuff, but that's okay.
Nearby. Careful. Enemies nearby.
The Jaeger Avco are really struggling and they get routed at the minute.
Andrew, get there.
Hey Farid. I mean it's in early access, so the decision has to be yours. That's what I would say.
What are your orders, sir?
I'm really enjoying the game.
Formation. Move out.
Thank you for the warning, Phoenix. I'm pulling them back.
Andrew,
I just
get
noticed
there.
they're out of anti-air.
That's an honor to serve under your
Move that
command.
guy around there. What's happening at the other side of the map? We're back in that point. That's fine.
At 3 o'clock. Hi.
Rapier is rearmed. Let's get some more recon in here.
Waiting for fire coordinates.
It's just going to drop some artillery on that area.
Fire.
They're smoking. Oh, they're going to do a push. They're going to do a push. Get ready. The push is coming. Let me get this round here. We will need a load of M48 tanks then, or a couple of M48s. You get Alpha can come back around here. Yeah, they're coming in for a push. My SAS died, did they? Yeah, SAS. Or did they survive? I'm not even sure.
Ready.
They maybe died.
Enemy.
Let's get these guys up this way. Let's drop some artillery on those guys.
Beta 5 ready.
These SAS will push up. These aeromobiles will push up.
Have orders, boys.
As you command, sir.
It's a lot of fire coming in. get through the smoke. We don't need to hold that side.
Need some extra firepower.
Stop what you're doing, guys. You can move over here. That's alright. Let's move everything over this way.
Ready to transport.
Let's get a scout out in the open.
What are you waiting for?
And the land's got out in the open.
Range, so we.
This is the problem. I've spent my points on the other side of the map, and now they've brought everything in here.
Shut up and listen to your sarge. Platoon full.
We just push up. We just push up aggressively.
Ready to fire. AG, 10 degrees up. Fire by order.
I'm going to need help here. Yeah, I'm completely overwhelmed by multiple players, guys. I will need some help.
Platoon formed and ready.
I'm just losing all my info. If I hadn't have spent all my points on the other side of the map bringing in those tanks, which haven't done very much at the minute, in fact, because I'm too busy here getting pushed by multiple people, which is very stereotypical of me.
They've spotted us. What do you need, Captain?
Everyone comes for the streamer, you see. Everyone comes for the streamer. Without fail.
Recon unit at your orders.
Good man, on! Ja, Alpha, kommt bereit. Hit!
Ein Aufruf. Startbefehle.
AG, 10 degrees up. Fire by order.
Where do you want it delivered? Roger. Moving there.
Nicht schießen! Wir geben auf!
Yeah, I've lost this point. There's no way I can hold it. Absolutely no way.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
I'm gonna get the supply trucks out because I think that's the most sensible thing to do.
Captain. Let's go.
That finally overwhelmed me just by building up enough forces. It happens.
Wir werden beschossen!
If you're still listening, Lightning, I would pull your forces off that side of the river potentially. I'm going to try and push the other side of the map.
Yes, Captain. Ready.
Voll aufgeklärt!
All units. Enemy sighted.
We have more chance of getting over here.
Yes, Captain. Moving on to new firing position.
I think we bring in...
Good job,
Just bring in stuff to defend that now. I mean, we held it for most of the game. I had to split my forces up and spend nearly 1,000 points over here, so, you know, these things happen.
Good job, Gunner.
Tractor Rapier can push up. Let's bring in another Tractor Rapier.
Recon unit at your orders.
You guys push still. FSA can come in as well.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Is this something you want stopped out there?
Move this back.
More data correctly, sir. I'm listening.
Red 6 mounted up. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. All right, ladies, it's time to move. Enemies in range. Fire. Successful hit. Taking position. We can't take it anymore.
Can the Rapier please hit these things? Thank you. And the other one.
Somebody call for a cab.
Bravo 1!
There we go. Good. Tanks keep pushing. Scouts keep going.
Ready to fire, sir.
Successful hit.
Challenger Mode 2.
I am listening, Captain.
That Rapier's fine.
I'm hit. Enemy at 3 o'clock. loud and clear. Hit.
We need another FSA in here.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
I am listening, Captain.
Off your arse and on your feet. Let's move. Tank ready.
There's a jet at the back there. What is it? Could be something to go for my tanks.
Enemy spotted. What are your orders, sir? At your orders. Successful hit. Yes, Captain.
Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle.
Reverse, but keep facing the enemy.
Didn't quite smoke in time.
What are your orders, sir? We'll find them.
One
and then
challenge
we'll
is
kill them.
okay.
Red 6 mounted up.
HE bomber coming in.
Reverse, but keep facing the enemy.
Looking for enemy plane.
Challenger Mark II pushing up this way. These scouts can't even see the tanks up there, which is hilarious to me.
Yes, Captain.
We need logistics. I did have a logistics truck in. There we go.
At 12 o'clock.
Yes, I've completely switched the other side of the map. I
At
know.
your orders.
I know.
Move, but watch our flanks. Good job, gunner.
Can you please hit that tank? It looks like you can hit it there, but you're really struggling to get eyes on. Thank you.
Enemy spotted. Target down.
Radio
Good.
check. Red 1-6 over.
Logistics truck in here.
Waiting for instructions.
Alright, you're moving up. ATGM is there.
I hear you loud and
Things are
clear.
getting repaired. Let's say can move up a little bit more.
More data to red leader. I'm
Our
listening.
mobiles just go across the ground. There goes the zombie walk, as Hippie would put it.
Beware. Enemy nearby.
This Challenger is ready to go again. Scouts can push up. We want some more recon. Let's bring in a Gazelle.
Ah, I'm hit. Target on sight. Fire.
Challenger, please go and kill that.
Successful hit.
Yeah, that's good. You
Go
got the
back
kill.
slowly.
Ready, sir.
Supply is en route.
Let's go and watch out for the Reds. I hear you loud and clear.
Challenger's okay. Other Challenger is ready.
We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. All ammo spent. Enemy right up. Get in formation. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. It's hot here. What are your orders, sir? Combat speed, driver. If the enemy's in range, so are we. Enemy right up. Get in formation.
Oh yeah, they do a lot more damage to ground infantry now.
Tank ready.
Challenger's ready.
Sergeant Highway is here.
Red 6 mounted up.
Feind aufgeklärt.
OT-AEU.
Befehle.
Just get me out of here. You have orders, Captain? Go back slowly. Successful hit.
Let's not challenge the T-80U to a fight, shall we?
Yes, Captain. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. As you command, sir.
T-80Us are fairly strong.
Artillery at your orders.
Feind in
We're still at +1 at the minute, which is fine. Just need to keep it that way. These guys are doing an awesome job here. Oh, it's Stahl again. Stahl, you're everywhere on the map.
We can't take it anymore. All right, ladies, it's time Fire.
Let's see if we can get all the challengers to move in on that T80U and hit it. Might not work.
Platoon is formed and ready. Medic!
Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen.
Waiting for instructions. Go back slowly.
Okay, we retreat. We retreat. Thanks for following, MRV. Oh, nice side shot. Well done.
Reverse, but keep facing the enemy.
That was very slow response time for me as I just watched the missile come in. Infantry. Get these guys up here and just get some units into there because they've got stuff in there, so we need to move up there. How are we doing elsewhere? Oh, they're actually pushing. Okay.
Yes, Captain.
Surprised they're bothering, but okay.
Fire by order.
Oh. Let's bring in a challenger over here. I thought they might eventually try and come over here.
Yes, Captain.
Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehl.
It's within minimum range, that's why they're not firing.
There, sir.
Good defense here, guys. Oh, they're coming across the water as well. Really proper assault.
Baker 5 ready. Enemy spotted. It's hot here. Yes, Captain. Copy. Go back slowly. Ready, sir.
This is going to be a good little push around the back here. I'm playing as the 2nd British Infantry.
They've spotted us. Somebody call for a cab.
Choose your targets.
Somebody call for a cab.
Let's go and watch out for the race.
No reverse, now.
Yeah, they had infantry in there still. Well defended over here, guys, though. Really well defended.
More daddy to red leader. I'm listening.
Since I got distracted by the other side of the map.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Oh, man. There's a lot of stuff there. I kind of almost want to waste a bomber on it, but...
Get there.
We're enemy plane.
Weapons free, lads. It's hostile out here.
We need artillery to hit that. A lot of artillery.
Enemy at 3 o'clock. High.
We're not going to push across there. We can probably push back around the side of here.
You have a target, Captain.
Let's give some assisted fire on that area with our artillery.
Enemy at 3 o'clock. High.
We're still +1, so we will win. We will have the victory in 30 minutes. It's a long game. And yeah, MRV, 2nd British right now are very good. They're probably one of the quote-unquote meta divs for 1v1 play, if you're into that.
Always comes down to the infantry
Oh, look.
and his rifle. Yes, sir. Fire and maneuver. As you command, sir.
Can we get a side shot on this guy?
Platoon formed and ready.
Come on, side shot.
Enemy at 3
Boom!
We've got him. If the enemy's
Yeah! Nice.
move, but watch our
Nice,
flanks.
nice, nice.
Gun ready, sir.
Where's that Challenger? Challenger, come over here and fire at these guys.
At your orders.
See if we can get a hit on this thing.
Button up. We're engaging. At your orders. Reverse, but keep facing the enemy.
Too many ATGMs. Probably not worthwhile sending the tanks up there at the minute. Too risky. Too risky.
Tank ready. that was close.
I think we send our challenge around this way. We have one SAS left. And we have one of those left.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
With AT groups. Royal Military Police. Trying to get some forces around this way.
Come on, sir.
Oh. I'm surprised they've got a load of infantry across there.
Yes,
Genuinely didn't spot all that.
Beware.
Challenger come across here.
Baker 5 ready.
I'm really struggling to see anything. I really need some more. Where's my recon chopper? There we go.
Try, sir.
Go, Gazelle, go!
Good job, gunner.
Radio check. Red 1-6, over. Enemy at 3 o'clock, high.
Generally, I don't do tier lists myself. The other guys do who play the 1v1s. I don't really play 1v1. Hippie has done a tier list, I believe, on his YouTube channel, so you could check that out. I don't know if Protoss is going to do one on SD League. But right now, infantry heavy divs are pretty good. So, 2nd Infantry for the Brits, the 8th Infantry for the Americans. I think we're looking pretty good there. Let's pull these back.
I hear you loud and clear. Go back slowly.
Questionable. The 82nd Airborne, they're not bad.
Platoon is formed and ready. Waiting for instructions.
Get some fire down on these guys here.
AG, 10 degrees up. Fire.
Just a bit of distraction, a bit of harassment. And a counter battering finally. What's going on this side?
If the enemy's in range, so are we. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Platoon formed and ready.
Well, the problem is moving all this stuff up into these trees doesn't help us because we don't have the right recon. As much as it would be a lovely idea, they've got loads of tanks across there. I don't really want to fight all the tanks.
1-6, over. Be careful. Enemy
And all the ATGMs. They're well defended. We're not going to be able to push across this way. We have more chance of pushing around this way.
serve under your command. Let's go and watch out for the Reds. I hear you loud and clear. Go back slowly. Everybody, check your ammo. Medic! Platoon formed and ready. Go back slowly. Baker 5 ready.
Oh, big fight here.
Enemy right up. Get in
Pummel that area. Sapri RPO coming in.
Roger, redeploy and waiting for instructions.
Don't really want to fight the Sapri RPO at close range. Let the Challenger deal with them.
Successful hit. You have orders, Captain? Roger, search and destroy.
Challenger push up. Oh, they're trying to get a command in there. Okay, I didn't realise that.
Enemy spotted. Andrew, get there. Baker 5 ready.
Oh, they got a command in.
Job 200. 6 rounds. Over.
Did no one kill that? Yeah, get half call. Stahl should kill that, surely.
Enemy spotted. Good job, gunner. We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. Successful hit.
Challenger Mark II, wrecking face.
Slowly. All right, ladies, it's time to move. At your orders. It's hot here. Yes, sir. Go back slowly.
How had nothing killed that thing? I will call in a jet to kill it.
If the enemy's in range, so are we. Medic! Roger. Search and destroy.
Would one of you anti-tank units please... There we go, it's dead. Okay. Evac that. Do we not have a command in here? Yes we do, it's capped again. There we go. Fine, 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 fine. What's happening over here? I'm not watching.
Watch out for the enemy! Match formation! Move out! Tank ready. Move, but watch out.
See if we can have a quick look at what's there.
I hear you loud and clear. Driving at full speed. At your orders.
The side of the map is...
Andrew, get there! Everybody, check your ammo.
Okay.
We can't take it anymore! Good job, gunner! What are your orders, sir?
All these guys are badly injured. Let's just pull them back.
Reverse, but keep facing the
Didn't I have some... I don't know where they went now. Oh, there.
What do you need, Captain? Let's go.
Medic!
What are we doing over here?
Waiting for instructions. Good job, gunner! Ready to transport. Shut up and listen to your sarge. Off your arse and on your feet. Let's move.
Ready, sir.
Andrew, get there! Open fire! Good job, gunner! I hear you loud and clear. On the road again.
Infantry. Aeromobiles and choppers. I'll try and get them up here. May work, might not. I think they'll get shot down, but we'll try. Tractor Rapier is going to push up to there. Tractor Rapier is going to push up to there. Rapier FSA is going to push up to there. That Rapier FSA is going to push up to there. You're going to move to here.
Fresh delivery en route.
Andrew, get there!
Bring the Gazelle up.
Move, move! Successful hit. Let's go. Watch out for the rain.
We've got AA back there, but nothing else. They've just got the Cub. Just the Cub.
Radio check. Red 1-6 over.
I think we can safely move the tanks over now.
If the enemy's in range, so are we.
They've still got a lot at that corner, but we're kind of holding. +2 currently. Hey Bamalam, how you doing? Iguana's left the game. Oh, there we go. Enemy.
Back up! Back
Oh,
up.
oh, oh.
The enemy is cut to pieces.
You're in a bad way.
Target down. What are your orders, sir? Get ready to engage. As you command, sir.
They've got a lot of stuff in Spetsnaz in that building. Anyone hit that building?
Clear.
Where's my Harrier? There it is. Come and kill that. You guys push up there and kill that.
Well done, guys. Best job I've
You get
ever
across the bridge and kill that. Tractor Rapier can move across the bridge as well. Tractor Rapier can move fast across the bridge because apparently it's going to be weird if it doesn't.
Platoon is formed and ready. We have orders, boys. Reverse, but keep
Challenger should
facing the
probably...
enemy.
Oh, that's routed. Ugh.
Go on,
This is in mission. Okay. It doesn't need to be in mission anymore. Evac. Oh, that's going to be lucky to survive. Where was it going all the way up there? I sent it over here, I'm sure. That's weird. Hey, Valos. Welcome back. Oh. That's artillery. Lots of artillery coming in on us. I mean, we've got the point. That was the main thing. You push across there. You guys come here. Tractor Rapier, push across there.
Fire ready. Andrew, get there.
I mean, scouts can go up here.
Roger. Second platoon, ready, sir.
Tractor Rapier, come and deal with this chopper, please.
Baker 5 ready.
We lost a lot at the end there pushing, but could have been worse.
For the enemy.
Yeah, I lost all my infantry here when there 2 people pushed in at me at once with loads of stuff that built up. I mean, all credit to them, it was a brilliant idea. I'm not watching my units at this side of the map because I'm at the other side of the map. So these are getting their asses kicked.
When you want it delivered.
Reverse, but keep facing the enemy.
Wilco, out, ready to supply.
You can...
Haben Feindkontakt.
No, you can't come and refill that anywhere. Never mind.
Nur aufgeklärt.
KD always matters. I play 10v10s mostly, Valos. I don't really play 1v1s. I'm old, so I'm not as fast as I used to be, and I struggle to keep up.
Fire him when in range, Sarge. Let's go and watch out for the Reds. Red 6 mounted up.
My days of doing ranked stuff are kind of behind me.
Enemy right up. Get in formation. Successful hit.
I used to play FP back before there were proper tournaments, and back when you had clans that played each other in tournaments. I used to be very good at FPS games, but my reflexes and reactions are not what they once were, sadly.
Second platoon ready, sir.
Poor Air Mobile's getting their asses kicked by Motsuchin there.
That's an honor to serve under your command. Fire and maneuver. Andrew, get there.
Waiting for orders.
There we go. I think we won. Or the time ran out. I'm not sure. We got there eventually. My kills to deaths are going to be terrible. Oh. That wasn't actually that bad. 7,400 to 2,900. It could be worse. Oh, you did lose quite a bit, but not that much, Great Phoenix. You were using a lot of tanks at the start, and they were being very aggressive against the tanks. Yeah, ATGMs are a lot more powerful now. Going full tanks is really not the way to go anymore. ATGMs are a lot more powerful. It's not like the last patch where the tanks were king. How did you do? Where are you at? There you are. Oh, you weren't too bad. You weren't too bad. And where Stal is just showing off as always as number 1. Always number 1. And Twin was playing with Stal and got the least deaths at one side of the map. I saw that. That was good fun. I guess we stay here because it's full anyway, and I will change decks, I guess. Or we switch to random map 1. The Division Cup for one I was playing with, yeah. It might not be great for might not be great for 1v1s, I was going to say. Oh, hang on. Battle group copy to clipboard. Okay, there you go. There you go, that's my 2nd Infantry Division. You're more than welcome to have a play around with it. As I say, if you're playing 1v1s, it might not be perfect. It's built to what I sort of would utilise in a 10v10 more. You might want to take more helos in a 1v1 situation if you're playing ranked. Like, in the sense of infantry and helos for faster response times. So, that's always a good idea. I quite like that new map. It's not bad. Everybody fled, though. Maybe it's filling back up. We'll play one more on this map at least, I guess, since it's the new map anyway. Let me stick in chat the invite code for anyone who does want to join. I'm currently on NATO, but it's fine if you're on the other team. Just please don't stream tonight, obviously, but otherwise, go nuts. I'll play the 8th Infantry this time. I would have said people can pick my deck, but I need to update all my decks. Well, I mean, yeah, if you're playing ranked and you're going up against Tanner and T-Man plays or Lathans and people like that, yeah, that's just brutal. Ooh, new padding. What kind of headset do you have, Bamlan? I keep umming and ahhing over getting a new one. I also just need to quickly check this deck because I was messing with it and I can't... When that game started. Yeah, I haven't picked everything. Where was I up to? I was on the infantry. I was taking the ITOs. And then... I'll put my screen back on. I need to just fill the last 2 slots, really. Engineers Dragons probably aren't worth it anymore. Maybe I'd take some more mech rifles. Mech rifles lore seem popular at the minute as well. With the Dragon. Let's stick some of those in. They're not too badly priced. Well, the Gunners have a lore. I didn't realise the Gunners had anti-tank. For some reason in my head they only had machine guns. Don't know if these guys are any good these days. I'm going to take them and just see. I keep hearing it almost starting, so I'm going to save it there and go back. At least the deck is full. Oh, actually. The only other thing I need to check is what the recon is. See, I need LRS. I need to add the LRS for the ground surveillance radar. You have to have that now, really. He says, going back to the Warno screen. Yeah, the LRS are like a must. I'm not so bothered about the Bradley's a so-so. Standard Scouts. Versus the Avco, yeah. Save. Maybe we're actually starting now. So the reason I put the lobby screen on is because I don't know what everyone's going to join and what their names are going to be, and sometimes I have to hide them. Tips for getting better at the game. Learn the units by playing against the AI, so you have an understanding of how they work. And then play 10v10s in multiplayer like we're doing here, or team games. I mean, you can go straight in the deep end and just join the ranked 1v1s, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just bear in mind that you might get, you know, bashed around a lot at the start. That is the only thing to be aware of. Where's everybody going? Are we going across an alpha this time? So we did this one last time, but I don't have forward deployment now, so... I guess we go over this way. Stal's going hard into India. I'll go over here. And yeah, tutorial, skirmish versus AI is good. The operations are good. 10 vs 10's ranked. Lightning has a good way of doing it there. That's not bad at all. Lots of RT and helos. Sometimes that works. I'm supposed to be putting units down, aren't I? Right, LRS. I'm going to go there. I don't think for a minute I'm going to get across this river. So I'm not going to try. I'm going to put down an ITO. And ideally, I'd love to get an ITO up to here. I need anti-air. So we're going to put down Chaparral. And we're doing a quick hunt. We'll try and get the Chaparral up to there. We'll put down another one over here. Can't remember my hotkey for quick hunt. I don't use it enough. I think we bring in another LRS at this side.
Looking for enemy planes. Bring us there, taxi.
Bring in an ACAV over here.
War Daddy, the red leader. I am listening.
And then an ITO at this side as well.
I'm listening, Captain. Bring us there, taxi.
My inclination is just to try and hold for the minute. What have I got helo-wise? I've got a Cobra. Bring in a Stinger at this side as well.
Need a ride? We'll deploy.
So we have some coverage. I think we just get set up defensively and then we'll see where we go to. In 10v10s, sometimes. In 1v1s, always. If I am doing a 1v1 for some reason, then yeah, I will 100% go down the route of putting my seed or my radar AA. Oh, Phoenix has got LRS there as well. Okay, hang on. I can move mine then.
Nearby. Get in there. Yes, sir. Get out now. Everybody, check your ammo.
Chaparral is going to come to here. Maybe bring in that Chaparral. That's fine. So we're going to go there.
Yes, sir. Copy, sir. Get in there.
LRS, get in the Humvee, please. Those guys are going to go across there. Okay. But I mean, to me, the hotkey for that is just obviously H to turn the weapon off. And I hotkey them onto one of my control groups. Come on, Ito, get a hit, get a hit. Nice early kill. Yeah! Metis. I mean, I think we're going to be bringing in Artie here. It probably goes without saying, doesn't it?
Enemy spotted. Yes, Cap. Rapid Corporal.
Bring them in around the back. The scouts can push right to this edge. Ito can push up.
You shoot first and ask questions later.
Akav's going to move over there. Stinger's going to move to there.
Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen.
Look at this!
Loud and clear.
What is that? How rude. How rude.
Yes, sir. We have orders, boys. Enemy spotted.
Made me call in a Thunderbolt, man.
Yes, sir.
Are you going to take a shot at that anytime soon? Probably not, no. The Thunderbolt's going to get in before that does.
Platoon formed and ready. Assault formation on me.
It's going to be up before the Thunderbolt gets...
Fight the
Yeah. Fuck's sakes. Ugh. You're at least going to kill that for me.
Ready to attack, control. Bogey sighted at 12 o'clock.
enemy spotted.
Any target?
March formation. Move out. I need that tail rotor checked.
Clearly I need a Bradley in as well.
Feind im Vorfeld,
Oh.
bereit machen.
Second platoon ready, sir.
Can you get a shot on that command tank by chance? No, apparently not. That's a shame.
On me. Someone need a guardian angel?
I'll have AA over there, so I can't send my Thunderbolt over.
I need that tail rotor checked. Fly zone is hot. I got a hit. Let's fly.
Any target?
Don't panic. Someone brought a command in.
Waiting for order. We've got this.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Just filtering past to make sure there was nothing in there. I don't think there's any infantry in there. I will bring in some infantry though, because that has made me realise that they could bring something in here. So bring some rangers up.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Let's bring in another ITO. They're not contesting, weirdly. Now, to be fair, my ATGMs are always missing, so that's definitely not true. Definitely not.
Checklist completed. Ready to go.
I'm slightly concerned. I have this slight paranoia that they're going to try and rush helos around the back. I could be wrong, but I just have this slight fear in the back of my mind. How are we doing elsewhere? Pretty messy here in the middle, but they're looking okay. Someone just left already. We're +4. They've got a bit of a lead on us, though. Why is there a marker at the back? Have they got something around the back there? Good, my LRS can go right to the edge of this. There we go.
Inspector, eyes, sir. I have nothing else planned for this afternoon. Careful, enemies nearby.
Careful with that tow cobra, dude. They've got the Tunguska there.
Your orders, sir.
I'll move my ITO up, but be careful. There's decent range.
Wir haben Feindkontakt. Closing on them, sir.
If the enemy is in range, so are we.
Okay, so we're going to need something to kill that. Oh, they finally brought a command in. Marvellous. Artillery.
I've got him. Waiting for order. Fall back.
You do like your Overwatch. You do like your Overwatch. ITO, can you hit the command? Ah, the command just vanished. Ooh.
Platoon, formed and ready.
I think we bring in artillery.
Enemy spotted.
That's their AA dead. Oh, most of it. Okay.
Tail rotor checked.
That was very little AA. Tow Cobra's going in. Let's see if we can find that command.
The sky is ours.
They had very little AA firing at that jet as it came in there. I'm going to try and see if I can poke with the Tow Cobra here.
The orders.
Might not work, but I'll have a look.
The captain and his crew.
Careful, there was something on the left, so I'm just going into the right.
Let's fly.
If I get shot down, I get shot down. This is risky potatoes, but I'm doing it anyway.
Just point the target. Hit. Let's hope there won't be any enemy air defense. Flying in, weapons hot. My engine is on fire.
I just can't see what anything is the problem.
I think I've been hit. Target in sight. Adjusting aim.
Sapri Commander. Okay, there you go. It was a Sapri Commander. Infantry Command. It won't move very fast. I can artillery it. That's fine. That's all I really wanted to see was what it was. Watch out, they're bringing in an Igla now. They will bring in AA.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
They've got... That's a funny place for a command tank, in the middle rather than actually on their side of the point.
Yes, Captain. Aufgeklärt. 10 degrees up.
Let's light this guy up.
Platoon formed and ready. Get ready to engage. Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Random tanks.
Radio check. Red 1-6. Over.
Bradley's thinking about getting a hit. Oh, no. No. It doesn't want to. I don't know what it's firing at. It doesn't seem to be losing sight on them. It's just like firing and then giving up. Boom. And the other one, please.
I've got him.
I need my thingies on control group. What am I doing? Control group 1. After you've fired, move over there.
I've got him.
They might have moved it. Now I saw it. Unsure. You pulled back. We need some logistics in. They either moved it or it's dead. Either or. Good for us. They have brought in AA now, so...
Platoon formed
This
and ready.
ITO. Can you get in range to hit that? What's... How far are you away? No, you're in range. Can you please fire at that? Thank you.
Copy. Right up. Get in formation.
How are we doing elsewhere on the map?
Shut up.
I'm assuming we're okay.
Fire and maneuver.
Yes, ITOs will need ammo. Oh. How's this one doing? Oh, that one needs it as well. Thank you. Well spotted. I was just starting to think about ammo and stuff, and I completely forgot I've got an ITO over this side as well. Thank you, Lightning. Lightning's keeping me right.
Cible devant.
AA chopper coming in. Look out.
Anything that moves.
Moving the chaparrals up.
Unchecked and ready.
Enemies in sight. Fire.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Fall back. Waiting for instructions, sir.
Pull them back. We'll be ready if they come in. We'll be ready if they come in. Bring another chaparral. My artillery's looking fine. This is a lot of T-80s. A lot of T-80s.
Raven 4, waiting for action.
A-10 to the rescue. A-10 to the rescue on a suicide mission. There's the command.
Captain.
Ho, ho, ho.
3 o'clock high.
Preemptive strike in the corner. I can see you. Where's my Thunderbolt? There it is.
Any target? Move and open your eyes.
Off 3 devant. Équipe en formation.
Going there.
Run away, Thunderbolt. Oh, we scared the crap out of them. That's good, right?
Careful, enemies nearby.
Looking for enemy plane.
I need another Stinger in here, don't I?
Everybody, check your ammo.
Fire at will.
Ready to pound them, sir. Adjusting on target.
Let's try and get those infantry again.
I'm listening, Captain.
They're going to have moved before I've finished targeting. Probably. Yeah, let's just move over a bit.
We're going in.
We'll wait till they're in a better position. Oh, he moved them straight back in. That's weird. Put them in the vehicle? I'm confused at what he's doing. Nope, preemptive strike then, since they're on the move. I should be able to hit them as they go into that, maybe. Or have I not preempted? I don't use artillery a lot in this game, so this might go terribly wrong. They might have gone past by the time it fires. Yeah, it's going to have, isn't it?
Captain. Waiting for fire coordinates.
Yeah, let's hit there instead. Screw it.
Target neutralized.
Oh!
Ready to fire.
Was that my thing firing or someone else's? Either way, it worked. Did mine actually get a shot off there?
Attention, ennemi repéré.
I didn't think it had. That's weird. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. Maybe we need to drop some artillery on this corner. That's all corrected shots. Actually, does he need help? Maybe not.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
This is sort of cleared up now. We're +3. We're in a decent position. Stahl's doing okay. Let's hit that Strela.
6 rounds.
I think it's just a good habit to kill AA when you see it with the RT if you've got RT. I'm not a very good I'm not a very good RT player in this game. I was alright at one point in War Game, but I don't use it a lot. So I don't know my timings or anything in this. Should be able to get the Strela though.
Enemy right up. Get in formation.
Yeah, that should be dead. Phoenix, I am genuinely impressed. This guy still hasn't bought loads of AA. Maybe he doesn't have any in his deck.
Firepower. Ignite, gentlemen. We're going in.
What are you guys doing on logistics? Let's bring you in some supplies. I mean, I don't need to push this side. I just need to kill the command every time it comes in. So I'm inclined to... I'm like looking for somewhere else I can assist or do something. Which is always a bad idea, because I'm not good at being in 3 places at once, as I say. A little bit worried about this side. Oh, that's where the AI is. Crap. Shit. Recon, LRS. Infantry. I think this is AI. Yeah, this is AI. Definitely AI. More recon. Need to bring in a command as well. Oh, they're bringing stuff across, whoever it is. I'm putting help beacons down because we are going to need help. Artillery, please fire at that. Thunderbolt, in you come. Is that an enemy AI? I'm really confused. No, it's not. That's a player.
Engine is running. We're waiting. We'll deploy at this position.
What are the orders?
I need AA as well, because I haven't brought any AA with me.
I'm listening, Captain.
Ammo depleted. Enemy spotted. Hit. What are the orders?
Everyone out.
I'm making an attack run.
Yes, sir. Well done, guys. We'll be faster on the road.
Enemy at 3 o'clock. High.
Have they moved his command at that side? I don't know where it is.
Waiting for fire coordinates.
Maybe.
Ready to fire. Need some extra eyes, sir? We've got this.
What tanks have I got? Abrams, Cannon Yak Panzers, let's go.
Well done, guys. Squadron
Where's my
ready.
Thunderbolt at?
Moving, open your eyes.
He's all the way over there. Bloody hell.
I need that tail rotor checked.
Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen.
More weird little tanks.
Captain and his crew welcome you aboard. Hit!
There's an artillery coming for me. I'm sure.
Enemy is in range, so are we. Enemy spotted. I have a bad feeling. Everybody, check your ammo. The engine is overheating. So am
You just came in and didn't bother firing at anything on your way in, and normally you fire all sorts. Thunderbolt, you disappoint me.
One less rust. Ready, sir. Watch out for the red. One more hit, we're done.
Someone need a guardian angel?
Moving on to new firing position.
So, I don't know where the command is over that side at the minute.
Enemy at 3
I'm
o'clock
distracted.
Auf die Flankenschutz.
Dragons aren't hitting anything.
high. Hit!
Go and land over there.
Recon unit at your order. Enemy spotted.
They got something over that
Radio
way.
check. Red 1-6. Over. Roger. Yes, Captain. À toutes les sections. Ennemi repéré. We're rolling.
We'll go. Out. Bogies ahead. Ready to engage.
Artie there? The command's not back there though, is it? Or are you bringing in Artie?
Yes, sir.
I mean, I can Artie it.
AG loaded. Ready to fire.
I can Artie that area, no problem.
Panzerjäger bereit.
Infantry. Entry place.
Ready, sir.
Tor aufgeklärt.
Engage. On site.
Brauchen Sie einen Jagdpanzer?
The enemy is cut to pieces.
Where's my token over there? It is.
Guardian angel? Cible devant, prêt à attaquer.
Tor aufgeklärt.
Ready to fire.
Popov droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation. Ammo depleted. Where do you need us, sir?
Medic! You have orders, Captain?
What are the orders? Let's hope there won't be any enemy air defense. Someone need a guardian angel?
He's well entrenched there. He's well entrenched.
Medic!
And I need to deal with the other side as well, is the problem. I don't like being in two places at once. Just need eyes on.
Cible devant, prêt à attaquer.
Can I get an ACAV over that side of the river, is the question. Can that... ACAV's not amphibious. Just need to get over and have a look.
Cible devant, prêt à attaquer.
Recon unit at your order. Fire and maneuver. Fall back.
Oh crap, Chaparral, run, 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 run. I'm bringing in MLRS. I'm turning into a complete monster.
Waiting for instructions, sir.
Waiting for fire coordinates. Cible devant, prêt à attaquer.
There's the command tank. Yeah, I saw it.
At your orders, Captain.
Sergeant Highway is hit!
Adjusting on target.
Recon unit at your order.
Out there, you shoot first and ask questions later.
Oh, they killed my AI. Okay.
Any target?
Bogey sighted at 12 o'clock.
At your orders, Captain.
I think the hell arm's going to get it. Well smoked.
Loud and clear.
Thunderbolt's on the way.
Enemy at 3 o'clock. High. Shut up and listen to the chief. Medic! We used up all our ammo, sir.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Enemy spotted.
I think it's dead. I think we can safely say it's dead. Couple of logistics trucks for these guys.
Ready to attack, control. Roger.
You can be evac'd.
Bourgogne, 3 devant. Équipe en formation.
This is a rough mess.
Auf die Flankenschutz. Fahrer. Langsam rückwärts. Marsch. Medic!
I think a wall of cannon Jagdpanzers just to push through these few vehicles and things might be the thing to do, and a couple of Rangers. What have I got that's cheap? Yeah, Rangers are probably the best to bring in there, maybe. We'll see. I might regret that. Enjoy your coffee, dude. Well done.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Need some extra firepower? We need ammo here.
We're just losing loads of units over this side trying to push this back. I didn't realize the AI was over here on its own. It's not ideal.
Where do you want to deliver?
Enemy spotted.
Assault formation. On me.
It's a shame they're across the water. We're still winning, but it's a shame they're across the water.
We've got them. Platoon formed and ready.
Enemy spotted.
Happening over here. And the Phoenix trying to get shot down.
Do you have a target, Captain?
Was that in the middle of here, or was it in the... Sure.
J'ai repéré l'ennemi.
Hawk time.
If the enemy is in range, so are we.
Back gun.
Bogey sighted at 12 o'clock.
Do you have a target, Captain?
Attention, ennemi repéré.
Kanone entölt und einsatzbereit.
Second platoon, let's go.
Zu Befehl.
Let's go, cannon Jagdpanzers.
Attention, ennemi repéré.
Die Zieten aus dem Busch.
Move out. Scatter formation. Yes, sir.
Really, that buck dies here. Come on, Ito.
Well done.
Boom. Nice, Ito.
Achtung, Feindmeldung.
Kanone entölt und einsatzbereit.
I don't expect the cannon Jagdpanzers to win this. There we go, stunned. Good.
Everybody check your ammo.
Infantry, Rangers, 2 squads off. Let's go, 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 go.
Panzerjäger bereit. Ladeschütze und munitionieren im Bereitschaftsmodus.
Planning the Jagdpanzers on an aggressive push. Stinger can push up as well. Yeah, engine destroyed on the pack. I don't even, yeah.
Kürassiere an alle. Funküberprüfung. Sie wurden getroffen. Flugscheinwerfer ausgefallen. Brauchen Sie Flankenschutz?
Open fire. The enemy is cut to feet. If the enemy is in range, so are we.
Thing does not want to die. Logistics, there we go.
Enemy at 3 o'clock. High.
Shut up and listen to the chief.
Don't think they've got a lot of anti-air here now.
Second platoon, let's go. We can't take it anymore.
Brauchen Sie einen
But yeah,
Jagdpanzer?
pack guns and stuff are really strong right now. Really, really strong. A little bit worried about that, though. Let's just move it back. Yeah, Eyehawk. I knew that was going to get wrecked. I had a feeling. That's why I started moving it. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to get wrecked.
Get out now. Well done, guys.
Decided at 12 o'clock.
Get ready to engage. Baker 5, ready.
Wurden getroffen. Dafür ist unsere Panzerung nicht gemacht. Raven 4, waiting for action. On my way.
Yeah, I was about to try and evac it anyway, but never mind. HE bomber. Going for the tank? Yeah.
Platoon, form and ready.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Then we bring in another helo. So that Cobra did well before. They haven't tried to get back in here, which is good. I can pretty much ignore that side at the minute. Focus on clearing this up. And they've still got that thing there, which is wrecking choppers.
Yes, sir.
My Rangers will move up for it though. Need more supply. You can move up to here. Did I rearm this thing? The crazy thing back here? Yes, I did. You guys can move over there. MLRS.
Platoon is formed and ready. As you command, sir. All right, ladies. It's time to move.
HE bomber. Not on my infantry, thankfully. I'll take that as a good thing. Coffee is always good.
Everybody, check your ammo. March formation. Move out.
Someone need a guardian angel?
Enemy at 3 o'clock. High.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his wife. Second platoon, let's go.
I need my other artillery piece. There it is. That's a control group 2. That's going to fire, and we're just going to pummel this area here.
Got this. You have orders, Captain?
Enemy sight.
Cobra can't deal with that.
Check your ammo.
Nice try, Cobra. Yeah, tank got it. HE bomber to kill my infantry.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his wife.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, they've had second thoughts about bringing anything across. Okay.
Ready to pound
Well, I
them,
can
sir.
stop that firing then.
We've got this. Fire and maneuver.
Bring in another Eyehawk. How are we doing this? Oh, they've got another command in.
Yes, Captain. Okay, sir. Drop 200.
I see it.
Rounds over.
Artillery coming in. Everyone's firing at it, never mind. Artillery not coming in anymore.
Enemy at 3 o'clock.
Well done.
High. Fall back.
Coming back the Bradley. I will get the Eagler instead, though. The Eagler can be pummeled with artillery. Well done. How are we doing at this side? So-so.
What are your orders, sir?
Flying in, weapons hot.
Let's go kill that with the tow cobra. I know the tow cobra is still damaged, but it's fine.
Major 5, ready. Medic!
The LRS up.
I am listening. Target neutralized. March formation. Move out.
Bogey sighted at 12 o'clock.
Good, we've cleaned up most of this. Stinger can push up. Let's bring in a couple more Stingers, because they're pretty handy. Also across the road there. Probably want to stay away from that. You come here and land. What's happening over here? I got a warning. I got a warning. Oh, Chaparral is out of ammo. Okay. Logistics. Logistics.
Ready, sir. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
It's across here. I doubt it somehow, but we'll try. Supplies. Come back here. You come back up to here.
On the road again.
Just moving stuff around. I know a lot of people playing Hunt Showdown. I know a lot of people who play Hunt Showdown.
Aye, sir. Fire!
One of my favourite people for Hunt Showdown is Mike. Or Psycho Ghost as he's also known.
Got him! Grab the binoculars for me.
Psycho Ghost is a really nice guy.
Enemy spotted.
But usually I wouldn't raid Hunt from playing a strategy game. I would raid someone who's also playing a strategy game. Either
Spotted us!
another Warno player or like someone like Vulcan if he's playing Steel Division or something.
Need some extra eyes, sir.
Bogey sighted at 12 o'clock.
Who are scouts? Oh, a command.
They spotted us!
Infantry maybe? Not sure. I'm trying to get my scouts out of the way. I was trying to hide them there.
Radio check. Red 1-6. Over.
I think I got away with it. A tank command again, okay. Well, I mean,
Artillery at your orders.
The enemy has cut the peak. Copy. Right up. Get in formation. Ready, sir. Let's go. Stay quiet.
they have decent eyes on.
Bogey sighted at 12 o'clock.
So they'll probably... It could be that, it could be that. I think it is that.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
I assume it was that. How are we doing at the other side? I think that's all secure now. The AI's still there, but
Formed and ready. Fire and maneuver.
fine.
As fast as we can.
Let's
Wir haben Feindkontakt.
Gun ready, sir.
Objectif repéré à midi.
I'm gonna drop the MLRS on it. Because if it's still around there, the MLRS should hit it. And if it moves over to the corner, I mean, the LRS can see there. Your LRS can't quite see there, but yeah. The MLRS should annihilate anything in that area. Even if it's a tank, it should do a lot of damage. At least make him move it.
Bogey sighted at 12 o'clock.
I wonder if I'm actually better off moving this over this way. There's the MLRS hitting.
Need some extra eyes, sir. Driving at full speed.
Oh, Incoming tanks.
Fire coordinates. 10 degrees up. Fire.
Fire support coming in. MLRS has finished firing.
Captain.
Nice strike. My artillery isn't going to be much use actually, so I'll stop that now.
Roger. Changing position. Out.
Recon unit at your order.
There's the tank, rolling along the back there. It's over here.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Let's go. Stay quiet.
Second platoon ready, sir. Fire on sight.
Come on, Ito, get a good hit on it.
Enemy spotted.
Need some extra firepower? AG loaded, ready to fire. All right, sweetheart. What are you waiting for? Breakfast in bed? Yes, Captain. Fire, smash them. Ready to pound them, sir. AG loaded, ready to fire.
I mean, one way or the other, this thing is going to die. There we go, it's dead.
For fire coordinates.
Well done, Phoenix. There's not much AA there, is there? Oh, I saw an AA piece fire at you from back there. I'll artillery that. Well done, Phoenix.
I've got him. Waiting for instruction. Engage on site.
Copy, right up. Get in formation.
Don't know if that AA is still there. Oh, it is, look. Well, hopefully I get it with this artillery strike.
Ready to fire.
There when you're fired, you guys will move up to there.
Careful.
Still +2. It's been long games, I will say that about this map. Because of the big river and the fact that the points are kind of spread over it, this has been a very long game.
Bogey sighted at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, that's the frustrating thing about 10v10 style, even the tactical ones. There's just loads of RT. I mean, even I'm guilty of using RT this game. Not as effectively as some people use it, mind you, but I have been using it, so... How is that artillery piece still alive?
Ready
Oh,
to
that...
fire.
Don't know what it is, I'm going to fire at it again.
Poor Daddy, the red leader. I am listening.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Checklist completed. Ready to go.
Tommy's right up. Get in formation.
The captain and his crew welcome you.
Let's see if I can get a Tail Cobra in range of this. I don't know if they've got a some AA covering it. There was AA knocking around.
Enemy in
No,
3
nothing
o'clock
yet.
high. I need that tail rotor checked.
Somebody firing from over there, but I think it's at that thing, not me. Come on, Tail Cobra. Boom. One.
Hit.
Oh, many conkers.
Ready, sir.
Many
Fresh delivery
conkers.
en route.
The sky is ours. Flying in, weapons hot.
Come on, side shot on this thing. Come on, side shot, side shot, side shot, side shot, side shot. Last shot, and then we gotta move.
Coordinates. Out.
Nah, you failed. You failed. You failed.
Zone is hot.
That Strella's still alive over there. How is that Strella alive after 2 sets of arty shots?
Waiting for fire coordinates.
That's a very robust Strella.
Raven 4, waiting for action.
Now it's dead. I see a T-72 to kill.
At your orders, Captain.
AG loaded. Ready to fire.
Let's drop everything on them. Very aggressive with this command tank. Oh. You can stop what you're doing. Thunderbolt come in.
Touchdown.
Ennemi en vue, préparez-vous.
Trying to turn this around. I don't like T-72s. I'm not a big fan. I like T-64s.
Copy that, Raven Leader. Winchester.
Oh, he's evacing.
Enemy at 3 o'clock.
To be fair, he is out of Mavericks. I don't usually let them evac when they're just out of Mavericks. I've got loads of points, by the way.
The enemy is in
I mean, I guess we could push the Bradley across here now. I think that's reasonable.
radio check.
Scouts can
Red
push up
1,
to... Scouts can push up. You can probably send a tank across. You can probably send some LRS across there. I think the game's over,
Bogey sighted at 12 o'clock.
but I think we can push across.
Enemy nearby. Protect the gun.
Yes, Captain. Move, move, move. Waiting for orders.
Bradley just needs to move across, please. Infantry. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Rifles.
Yes, Captain.
Oh shit.
Drop 206 rounds. Oh,
Nice Metis placement. Nice Metis placement. Napalm coming in for the Metis. I guess I can stop my artillery then.
we stop here.
Oh, that's finished firing.
Checklist completed. Ready to go.
Waiting for instruction.
This makes for an interesting point across here, doesn't it? Are they still there or not? Just thinking I need to deploy these guys pretty sharpish. We got stuck on the fire. There we go.
Let's go. Quickly.
There we go. A few eyes on. Oh look, a command tank.
Ready to fire. AG loaded. Ready to fire.
Everything, go for that command tank. Everything.
Loud and clear. More gas, driver. Successful hit.
Ah, they moved it.
Good job, Gunner. We stop here.
So, aufgeklärt.
What are your orders, sir? Hunting for commies. Everyone out.
GG Lightning, good night, man. Thank you for staying on so late and joining us for a couple of games. Very nice to see you. Oh. Tally was in the game. Tally from War, yes. Oh, Tally, I didn't even realise you were in there with us. Completely oblivious. No one was complaining at you because you're from War, yes. That's what threw me off, you see. A lack of abuse going in your general direction. What happened to me there? I didn't feel... Yeah, I didn't kill very much. I was kind of very defensive. It's that map. It's a bit funny. It's a wee bit funny. Guys, I'm going to change servers if there's another one around. Just because I fancy a different map. I don't know about everyone else. So I'm going to leave that one. You're more than welcome to stay there. I just fancy a change. There's so many people here playing Dank. I'd hate to ditch them at the moment. But let's see if we can have a quick... Let's have an upsetting game of this. Well, that's filling up really fast. Oh. I'm looking for a good server. I'm just trying to decide what to do. The only other one that's got people in is a Darkstream one. Let's do something that isn't water-based, shall we? Hang on, let me find it. All maps 10v10 tactical on Darkstream. That one's on Darkstream. Oh my god, that one's on loop. Oh, what? Everything's got water on it. Yeah, it's nice to see there's more and more people on. There's still 750 people on this time, which is pretty good for this game, to be fair. Let's go for... Let's try and fill a server then. It'll have to be loop, I'm afraid. It wasn't particularly my intention, but... And I'm going to switch to pack this time. I'll stick the invite code in. Stal's in. The invite code is there for anyone who wants to join. We'll see if we can fill it up. In the meantime, the 35th is my favourite, probably my favourite deck, because I love forward deployment, I love the T64s, and I have not really played them in this patch, so let's go and edit that while we wait for that to fill up. So, let's change the name. I'm very boring with my names of my decks. Like, this is just 35th of July 23. It's just when I've last the month I last updated it. Sometimes it's the patch or the milestone that I've updated it in. Do I want to change anything here? Probably not. Infantry is where the question marks come in. Let's just clear everything. We're taking the Descent Nicky or the Descent SPG-9. We need those, definitely. That's not as good as it was, is an interesting point. The grenade launchers have been changed. They don't have the splash they used to have. Were they always 20? Have they increased the number? I don't remember having 40 before. Did that change? I'm confused. Oh yeah, oh, T64 is all over this. That's not changing. T64s. All the T64s in there. They're still fine, so I guess we take those as is. I've never really... Is there something to be said for the robot these days? Probably not. Probably not. Sapri RPO, yes, because they're still good. Spetsnaz, because they're good. These guys with the Dragonov? Eh. Metis, definitely. All the Metis. I love Metis. Spetsnaz OP. Another thingy of Spetsnaz since they... maybe not. That might be a bit much. I've never really bothered about ones in choppers. Although, it can be a cheap way to get rockets. How are you doing, Fedder? You alright? You having a good evening? Are you joining us? Are you in the game as well? Tally was in the game and I didn't even realise. Tally just snuck in. I don't know what else I want now. Could take a commander, I guess. Suppose I'm going to take one. It'll be the Spetsnaz commander. In that, because it's got more health. For shenanigans. Doesn't Nicky BMD? Here's a question. With the changes, do you reckon it's still worth taking the BMD2, or you're better off taking the BMD1? There's obviously the HE reduction on the autocannons. I'm not sure it's worth it anymore. What do the pros think? I'm genuinely undecided. Buy me my own T72 for the driveway. That might freak the neighbours out a bit. Go ahead. That'd be a good giggle. You take the BMD2 still, but you can't tell me why. That's not helpful, is it? You know what? It's got a much longer range, to be fair. It does have a much longer range. On that basis, that's going back in. Because that was in there anyway. And do it take something stupidly expensive in a rocket chopper? Hang on a minute. They're the same price, but that one's got ECM. More Spetsnaz? You're obsessed with Spetsnaz. I'm really torn between those two. Maybe I'll try the BMD1 for a change. That's what I was thinking, Tally. Does it do more damage now? The range is a bit less, but we'll try it. I might change it. We'll try it. You just want me to take all the Spetsnaz, don't you, Stal? You know what's weird? That the Spetsnaz don't come in the chopper in this deck. Do you not think that's weird? They can only come in a gas. That seems really strange to me. That is really strange. Maybe I'm crazy. What we got in here? 122mm cannons and some Basilic. Yeah, that can stay. Tanks, we're not going to change. Unless we take some little conkers. Oh, hang on. Yes, we are going to change it. We're taking those. We're taking the cannons. How could we not take the cannons? Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Do we have... We don't have... We got the BRM1 with exceptional. We got the Rheostat with exception. I really don't trust them. But we don't have any... It bothers me we don't have any ground surveillance radar. It's a lot better this patch than it was the last patch, put it that way, John. A lot better this patch. The tank meta is dead. So it's not just like mass tanks pushed wins automatically because nothing can kill them. That's been stopped. It still needs balancing, but it's better to play now. Phoenix is sad because he always plays tanks. His gameplay has been nerfed. I'm kind of wait, the Spetsnaz crew have that. They do have GSR. I thought I clicked on them and it didn't say they did. I thought they did. I was so confused. That's alright. Why did people like the tank meta? Oh yeah, the cooler AA's in here now. Yeah. I guess we can take that. It's better than that thing. And MiG-29, MiG-23, SU, Seed, HE, Laser Guided Bomber. What do people think of the MiG-27s? There's a question for everyone. What do you think of the MiG-27s? I'm always umming and ahhing. Obviously, they're not in this deck. This has got big bombs, I guess. But they're a bit slow. Hang on a minute. Was that always there? MiG-29 AA2? R27R. Pin. Oh, that's got the R73, so it's longer range. A2 only has the R60. Oh, it's just worse overall. It's the same price and it's worse. That's weird. You would think the standard one would be slightly more. really surprised that's the same price, because that one's nowhere near as good. Its agility is only good, it's not exceptional. Most of the other stats are the same, and it's got a worse missile. That's weird. Shorter range, less suppression, less damage. Surely that should be cheaper. That's got to be a pricing error. Note to self, let someone at UGen know that price. If they haven't spotted it, that just seems weird. Oh, well, there we go. We'll save our changes. I'm happy enough with that. And the game's almost full. Look at that. Fantastic. For anyone who missed the invite code, I will stick it back in chat. It's probably still there somewhere. But there you go. Oh. Guys, while we wait for one more person to join, I'm just quickly going to grab some water because I'm thirsty and I must hydrate. So I will be right back while this game starts. Alright. Oh. As I was leaving, it was beeping. Like it had filled up, but now there's 2 spaces. Starbreaker. Scaring everyone off, that's what it is. Stal, remind me, we were talking about the UAZ supply. You know, I was asking, does anyone know, was it always 40? Was it 20 per stack? I can't remember having 40, you see. I'm very confused. I feel like they increased the stacks. But I don't remember that being in a patch note. So that's a bit weird. But never mind. Well, it is the 12th today, so not too many more days. Oh, someone else left. Yeah, I thought it was about 10. I'm sure it was 10 or something. I was going to say, it's only a few more days till Broken Arrow. Broken Arrow multiplayer demo is supposed to be on the 18th, was the previous news I had, but... or the multiplayer beta test, I should say, or alpha test, or whatever they're going to call it. So that should be good fun. Alright. Oh, does anyone have a really offensive name that I need to hide? No, not unless one of the other ones is. Okay. So, Stahl is going for the middle. I could probably go the middle as well, because I haven't done that today. I haven't actually done this area for a while, so that sounds like fun. And I've got all my forward deployment stuff, so... Is everybody coming here? Or is there just lots of people? That's just lots of people pinging it. Enemy spotted. Okay. Obviously someone just likes pinging. Oh. I make the chat very, very small. Spetsnaz, I guess, can go up there. Sapri. RPO. What a meta squads. And anti-air. Iglas. Iglas Grisettes. Just select everything and try and get them into these buildings. Ideally, I should probably bring in some recon as well, but the recon for this isn't really as important. I would like one more of these to deploy over there, and probably some recon to go over there as well. Yeah. But they're just sort of coming in late. The actual release of Broken Arrow, I don't know, but the multiplayer beta is supposed to be the 18th of this month, so just like 6 days away. The Unternehmen Zentrum. It was a much better name for them, incidentally. I was disappointed they changed the name to whatever they changed it to. Yeah. Hey, Bamalam's in the game. Bamalam wasn't in the game before. Welcome, Bamalam. The 35th I love. I don't know how I'd perform with them. Well, I'd perform badly in a 1v1 anyway, but I do enjoy playing as them because I like the 64. I like the forward deployment. Oh, that's what this person's doing. He's napalming at the front. I'm getting helo rushed. Massive helo rush by multiple players. Great fun. Yeah, helo rush by 2 players. Kill the streamer with a helo rush. And we have no one at the other side of the map, guys. Why is there no one in Anna or Center? Oh, I should have looked. I mean, I'm out of the game anyway. Oh. Yeah, Helo Rush just by 2 players as well. It's just sad. Play the game. Don't just Helo Rush in a 10v10. What's the point? It's just a waste. Yeah, that's a complete waste. Just not fun. Just not fun. I mean, they're in the other side as well, obviously. Disappointing. Oh well. I'm going to exit the game, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not I lost everything anyway at the start. I'm not really staying with people who are just going to helo rush at the start of a 10v10. That's just a waste of my time. Sorry. That is a waste of my time. I mean, you know, in a normal game it's stupid anyway, but in a 10v10, and especially by multiple people, whether that was people watching the stream and doing it deliberately, I don't know. It might just be that they do it all the time, but yeah, it's not fun. Play the game for fun, guys. Not for doing stupid shit like that. Just, it's such a... it's... why bother? Why bother? It's not enjoyable for anybody. You can achieve a quick win, potentially, but then why did you wait in the lobby for half an hour? What was the point? Well, it's once again proof that they need to remove Helo's ability to have ECM. And they won't, but they should. ECM was the biggest mistake, adding that to helicopters in the game. Like, for additions they've made since the start. No, not versus a helo rush. A proper helo rush you can't really defend against unless you go full anti-air. That's the only way to do it. Sorry, Ben. ECM. It's basically their ability to launch flares and dodge missiles. Now, in real life, obviously, modern helicopters, some of them can do that. They have defense systems. But adding it to the game just made some of the choppers almost indestructible. And obviously, then the anti-air that you can bring is quite weak against them when they are massed together. Yeah, electronic countermeasures. But yeah, the only way, like in a 1v1 situation, there was a game in the tournament, in the finals, where Tiberius helo rushed, to not with really good helos, to be fair. He used cheap helos to rush Derek, and Derek defended against it because he was ready for it. He had plenty of anti-air. But in that situation there, two players with heavy-duty helicopters, including lots of Apaches. Apaches have electronic countermeasures. They do a lot of damage, and when you just have that many of them, you can't really stop it. Especially not in a 10v10 against two players. But it was something that was banned in tournaments for Wargame Red Dragon. So in Wargame Red Dragon, there were rules like you could only have a certain number of attack helicopters at the start of the game. You could only spend a certain percentage of your points on helicopters at the start of the game. Things like that. That became a rule in the tournaments because of it, you couldn't stop it. It's very frustrating. But it's basically a suicide rush with helicopters, and you will annihilate whoever you go up against most of the time. Like, I had AA there, and they annihilated the three anti-air infantry with Skrizettes, which are anti-air cannons, and they obviously just annihilated them because they were all near each other with the rockets. There's no real way out of that. Well, I mean, helos can change the game at the start of the game by just annihilating everything in their path. I just noticed there's 2 Karmas in the top 10 now. 2 Karmas in the top 10 on the leaderboard. Anyone wants in? That is the server I've joined. We'll see if it fills up. This will be the last game of the evening either way, because it's already 11:15. We'll see how long it takes to fill. In the meantime, let's go and build a deck. What deck should we build? Pack deck. We should probably revisit the 39th, shouldn't we, is one thing. ADA, maybe? I am from the UK, yeah. Can you not tell by the accent? I usually think my voice is a dead giveaway. Let's have a look at my 39th deck. So, BTRs for the wheels. It's all about speed. That's why I have those things. Australian? G'day, mate. Just deeply insulted Bamalam. Infantry here. So there was a time BMP3s were king. I'm not so sure they are anymore. Sapri RPO. Ugh. Metis. Definitely. I only got one stat. Oh, wow. Only got one Metis now. That's quite sad. That's quite sad. Oh well. Not stocky BMP we get plenty of. I'm not sure how convinced I am that the BMP3 is still worth it. I guess it does have both a cannon, which is long range, and the AC. Loop isn't my favourite map either. You think Darkstream is better than Loop? Ooh. I don't know about maybe. I'm still unsure about Darkstream being better than Loop. Unsure. I want those guys. Take them in the BTRs for the simple reason that that gives them a bit more against anti-infantry troops. Commander Tura, I think. Already spoiled for choice there, are we? Sapri Commander probably better. I'm tempted to take more ATGMs, to be honest. Or we take standard Motostrelki. They do have the 20 penetration thing. Let's do that. In the BTRs. Artillery. I don't think I'd change that. Tanks. Oh, we have to take the Rapira now, right? A lot less T80BVs. That does hurt a bit. I used to take that because it's nice and cheap, but I think we ditch that and we take that instead. And we take the silly anti-tank gun until they nerf it in the next patch. Yeah, some of the positioning on the loop could maybe be shifted a bit. That's probably true. What we got here? So, Granzers, Svedka, Sapri. So we're missing the whole... See, I've got the BRM1 in there as exceptional. But I love exceptional recon vehicles in Wargame, but I really struggle with them in WARNO. Because they seem to get blown up a lot. I don't know how everyone else feels about that, but I always feel like they get spotted easily. I don't feel like they have great choices. In terms of recon, this deck. And again, they're missing the ground surveillance radar. Well, I mean, they have exceptional optics, but they don't get the ground surveillance radar that the infantry get, which obviously the infantry are harder to see. The ground surveillance radar is amazing. It gives you the edge over people who don't have it. But obviously these things are good. They've got exceptional optics, but its stealth is only mediocre. So they're not great. Cub we keep. Strela. I like the Strela. I know not everyone does, but I like having something that I don't have to worry about. I just stick it down, it does its thing. And then I don't have to worry about it. A bit like the Igloo. I know some people like the Osa. Which, I mean, you know, it is better. It does more damage. But it is radar as well, so... You have to babysit it. You have to babysit it. I mean, choppers here. I only really take these because I want something in there in the single point slots. And it is handy sometimes to have a chopper. There was a time when I really liked the rocket choppers. The MI8 MT. Rocket 2 in particular, but I don't think they're as good anymore. And air... I wouldn't change anything there, I don't think. And yeah, SU-25, MiG, SU-27. SU-27 is a nice plane. Cluster bomber, HE bomber. Also for the cannon. That's probably the weirdest one because it doesn't have a cannon or anything on. But other than the SU-25, it's the only option for a cluster. The game was about to start, though. It is full. Come on, start game, start. No, there's a very easy AI on the other team. That's a bad sign. I don't believe it's an AI. Okay. Let's see. Are we trying that again, Stal? I don't have forward deployment this time. Good. Someone who has forward deployment is going there. That seems sensible. I'm going to go to the place I hate. I'm going to go to Fedor. I'm going to go with Bamalam, and I'm going to go to Fedor. I hate Fedor with a great passion. Oh. There might be two people here already, actually. Well, maybe I'll go to Gregory instead. I'll go to Gregory instead, because there's going to be two people there. Oh, there's another person there. How many people we got in the middle? Could do three in the middle. There's one person, two people over here as well. We actually have a good spread at least. That's really good. Can't complain about that. Good spread of people. Okay. There's two people there as well. Phoenix, help there. And I will try and help Elena by bringing stuff in to assist Stal. And Poopy's putting stuff down all over the place. I'm very confused. We'll go and help Stal, is what I will do. Wait, did I not change my deck? Oh shit, I didn't change my deck, guys. I thought I'd change it to the 35th, but I didn't. I have forward deployment troops. Okay, well, that's... yeah, okay. That's pretty funny. I will try and be all over the place and help everybody. Like an idiot. See, I built the deck, but I didn't actually select it, obviously, for some reason. He's going to move his EV in the second wave, he says. Jokin. Where's everyone sending stuff? I might just send a Conkers. And some recon up here.
Кажется, это не наши. Надо было идти в связисты. Выходим на рубеж спешивания. Жду ваших указаний. Feindkontakt.
Betsnaz crew, get it there, please.
Жду новых указаний.
You guys unload here. You're gonna come this way.
На связи.
Oh, it's the second! I'm sending you some SAS, sorry, some Betsnaz, not SAS.
Приготовиться к бою. Выполнение боевой задачи готов.
And a bunch of logistics. And
Движение на горизонте.
I'll call some mortars in.
Всем залечь. Красная армия всех сильней. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Встаем назад. Аккуратно. Еще бы чуть-чуть. Нет. Красная армия всех сильней. Выполнение боевой задачи готов. Feindkontakt. Ожидаем цели указания. Одним империалистом меньше. Все ранены. Выходим и в стороны.
Yeah, there's 2 players here, so it's a good job I came over here.
Фронт готов. Понял, товарищ командир. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Готов к выполнению боевой задачи. Сильное сопротивление.
Where are you going?
Сверлидеру в кителе, боец. Слушаю, товарищ командир. Движение на горизонте. Врача!
На связи.
Не могу вести бой, ПК закончился. Солдат, спин службы идет.
Bomber. This is gonna hurt.
Товарищ прапорщик, что нам делать?
Oh, that wasn't actually too bad.
Новый рейс?
Napalm, I guess.
Контакт. Все лучше, чем рыть окопы. Мы готовились к
Pushing the
этому дню. На
Spetsnaz.
связи.
Probably need some anti-tank up here now. Where's my Metis? I've got the SPG-9 pushing up.
Шевелитесь, что вы как сонные мухи?
There's the command over there. Got some arm rifles and stuff pushing up through the middle here. I will bring in something for that as well.
Приготовиться к бою. Саперный взвод готов. В ожидании приказа. Сверлидеру в кителе, боец. Проверить
Scouts are dealt with at that side. They've got 2 commands in the middle.
Может, бахнем? Едем.
Впереди противник. Нам поворачивать?
That's a hard one to push, that side, Bam. Always a hard one to push.
Сильное сопротивление. Готов к выполнению боевой задачи. Выходим на рубеж смешивания. На развод. Выдвигаемся. Готов к выполнению боевой задачи. Готов к бою. Далеко еще?
More logistics.
Врача! Разговорчики в строю. Сделали. Моцели! Огонь! Оружие на изготовку. По нам стреляют!
SPG-9 is not hitting anything at the minute.
Красная армия всех сильней. Так им. Жду приказов. Сделали. Громко и четко.
Let's go, 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 go! Smash these warriors.
Приготовиться к бою. Взвод построен и ждет приказов. Оружие на изготовку. Таким империалистом меньше. Готов к выполнению боевой
These guys are
задачи.
almost repaired.
Империалистом меньше.
BMDs are good. Let's go, go, go. Let's get all of these guys all the way over there. BMDs can push up as well. These guys are going to move up further. Scouts trying to come in that side. Let's get some recon in. These guys. And we get in infantry and SPG-9. And a Metis. No mortars are here now if we need them.
Одним империалистом меньше. Жду новых указаний. Врача!
Впереди противник. Нам поворачивать.
Готов! Так точно, товарищ командир!
So what are our guys surrendering?
Всем залечь!
Sure where they were.
Разговорчики в строю! На связи! Готовы дать жару? На связи! День твой, последний приходит! Буржуй! Хорошо горит! Сдаем назад! Аккуратно! По местам!
Oh, there's Abrams and stuff in this town.
Готов к бою! Получен приказ стрелять по готовности!
Впереди противник. Нам поворачивать.
Слушаю, товарищ командир!
Поворот не пропустили? Принял. Делаем.
Враг в поле зрения! Реализовался!
Come on, Skrellat, finish the job before it kills you.
Ожидаем цель указания! Реализовался!
Thank you.
Поддайте газку, мужики!
We need another Skrellat in.
В вашем распоряжении!
You guys
Огонь!
start mortaring that area, please.
Слушаю, товарищ командир!
Turn his weapons off. I don't want him to fire anything until it really starts to become an issue. Metis.
Обнаружен противник! Приготовиться к бою!
Игла.
Выполнение боевой задачи готов!
You two get over there. You get over there.
Война войной, а
Over
обед
here.
по расписанию.
Разведка боем! Вперед!
Get these guys over this way. Oh, that's nasty. I'm gonna strother in for the town.
Ждем цели указаний! Склонение! 10 градусов! Огонь! Выше нас только звезды!
Really cleaning up with the bombers at the front there. Jeez. See, I don't have any long-range AA in this deck. I don't have proper radar stuff.
К стрельбе готов! Склонение! 10 градусов! Огонь! Движение на горизонте!
Just keep pummeling this area. And I'll wait for my infantry to come up.
Указание, командир! Меняю позицию! По вашему приказу взвод построен!
Впереди противник.
Probably need a tank in, don't I? Some tank cannons. Mortars are just annoying rather than something that do a lot of damage. But if you get a lucky hit on something, you'll do damage. Lots of arty coming on this. Oh god, Stahl's just going for it. Crap, sorry Stahl, I'm on my way.
Красная армия всех сильней. Выдвигаемся к цели.
Pick my Metis, there we go.
Боевой порядок. Визуальный контакт с противником.
К кузову не подходить.
Всем залечь.
Ожидаем вас.
Well done, Strela.
Орудие готово, командир. Фиксируй огонь.
Feinde direkt vor eigener Stellung.
Get the Vasilek to assist.
Второй взвод готов. Короткими перебежками. Первый взвод. Выдвигаемся. Проверить снаряжение. Готов к выполнению боевой задачи. Всем залечь.
Tank back there.
Второй взвод готов.
Minor
Так
issue.
держать, бойцы. Выходим на полный контакт.
Spetsnaz can come in. These guys are going to deploy there. Metis can go in here. Oh, wait, not that one. That Metis is going to be here.
У нас потери. Выполнение боевой задачи готов.
Вперед! Огонь с коротких!
Одним империалистом меньше. Проверить амуницию. Нужны боеприпасы.
Заводи мотор, едем.
They brought in an Abrams there.
У нас потери. Проверить снаряжение. Приготовиться к бою. В ожидании приказа.
There's the command.
Кажется, это не наши.
Interesting place for the command. Okay.
Прием. Так им.
Товарищ командир,
Погнали, ребята. Выполнение боевой задачи готов.
Наконец-то!
Всем залечь.
К бою готов! Задним ходом марш!
По вашему приказу взвод построен. Не отставать. Так им. Слушаю, товарищ командир.
Command is dead.
По нам стреляют. Выходим на рубеж спешивания. Нужны
The cannons up. How are we doing at this side?
Солдат спит, служба идет.
Units aren't doing great.
Достанем их из-под земли!
We're slowly winning that fight. I've got points to spare. What have I got? Let's bring in Sesapri RPO.
Врача! Оружие на изготовку. Саперный взвод построен.
Let's get into the building, shall we?
Выполнение боевой задачи готов.
Let's bring in some more AA this side. We're not doing too well over here, are we? I didn't realise they've got Anna. I guess we better do something about that as well.
Нужно уходить отсюда. Слушаю, товарищ командир. Врача!
Oh, that's artillery.
Все лучше, чем рыть окопы. Не оставим им шанса. Так держать, бойцы. Солдат, служба идет. Врача!
Разнаряжен! К бою готов!
В ожидании приказа.
Some logistics.
Разговорчики в строю. Одним империалистом меньше. Все ранены. Второй взвод готов. Не отставать.
Открыть огонь!
Pushing quite hard there. We have big issues at the bottom of the map.
Патронов больше нет. Кажется, нам конец. Движение на горизонте! Всем залечь!
Big issues at the other side of the map. It's not going well over there.
Все лучше, чем
My infantry are getting mangled here.
Враг в поле зрения. Всем залечь!
Застрять бы в грязище.
Yeah, there's too much stuff there. I can't really deal with it myself. I'm also trying to watch what's happening behind us, because we're having a rough time here.
Оружие на изготовку! Выходим на полный контакт! Солдат спит, служба идет! Новых указаний! Готов! Нормальные герои всегда идут в обход! Выполнение боевой задачи готов! Вперед! Ищем цели!
Yeah, we've lost the other side of the map, sadly. We've lost the other side of the map.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Abrams command tank there.
Броня им не поможет.
К рейсу готов, товарищ командир.
Сняли с них стружку. Вижу контакт. Движение на горизонте. Оружие на изготовку. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
See, I want to bring in a command tank, but I feel like anything I bring in there is going to die very quickly. Let's just see if we can get the recon through it. It'll probably die. Aww. Who are cannons getting artilleried?
Слушаем ваши указания. Нам их не сдержать! Выше нас только звезды!
So what we got here? Can't even see what it is. Yeah, they got tow cobras and all sorts over there. I don't think we're going to be able to push back into that with the forces we have. Sadly.
Врача! Движение на горизонте! Разговорчики в строю.
Hum 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 hum.
Как слышно? Царица полей слушает. По вашему приказу взвод построен. Сильное сопротивление! Не могу вести бой, БК закончился!
Yeah, they're plus 10. They got back in here with a tank. I'm distracted over there. I'm not really over here anymore. We've got a command in there as well. GG to them, they played a lot better. We were alright in the middle, but this side just completely collapsed. Absolutely completely collapsed. And I didn't realise. Not that I could really leave the middle. And unfortunately, we didn't really hold Fedor either. Yeah, unlucky. Well played to them. They did a good job in the middle. Well played to them. Oh. They were well organised. Yeah, had about similar kills to losses. About even. But yeah, they just did very well. Very, very well on their team. Well, guys, I'm afraid that is the end of the stream for the night, as it is past 11, and I'm tired, and I want to get some sleep. Dev blog day tomorrow, though. It'll be interesting to see what you, Jen, have for us tomorrow. I have no idea what it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be something to do with maps or more patch notes or something. I have no idea. We will see. Thank you, everyone who's joined me tonight. Thank you for the new followers as well. MRV and Irvin, thank you very much for the follows. Thank you, everyone who's joined in the games. Good fun. Except for the Halo Rush, that was pretty pointless. But other than that, it was good fun. We had quite a few wins tonight. Let me see, guys. Who is worth invading? I expect Vulcan might be still playing games. Let me have a little look-see on Twitch. And maybe we raid Vulcan. Yeah, I see Vulcan. I see a Vulcan. Playing Steel Division 2. So I suggest we head on over there. See how the lovely Vulcan is doing tonight. Thank you, everyone who has joined. I hope it's been mildly entertaining. A Bandanner playing? It's not me. Have I been cloned? I played the other day, funnily enough. I did play with him the other day. Have a great night, everyone. I'll see you all soon.